Welcome, Mr. Handicapper. Look, picking up new subscribers every week, almost every day now. We're picking up new subscribers. So I want to welcome you to the channel. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Take a look at race number 9 at Oaklawn Park on Saturday. It's the Grade 3 Honeybee Stakes. It's a purse of $500,000. A mile and 16. It is a Kentucky Oaks prep race with 50 points going to the winner. You do have a 7-5 morning line favorite, but I think you have a bunch of betting options in this race. You can make an argument for several of these horses. Should be a good race. Let's take a look at it. At 7-5, it's Mohima. She's a perfect 3 for 3. Trained by Brad Cox. Broke her maiden by 7.5. Next time out, won by 5.5. Then he stretched her all the way out to a mile and 8. That didn't bother her. She increased her speed figure, winning by a length. She's coming in off a more than 2-month layoff. I'll tell you that rail at Oaklawn can be kind of tricky in 2-turn races. So Rancheru is going to have to break well from the gate with her. Again, 7-5 on the one-horse Mohima. She is the horse to beat in this race. I will use Mohima on my tickets. Necessity at 20-1. They tried turf with this horse. A couple of third-place finishes, not so bad. Then they tried dirt. She finished 4th. She closed nicely in that race. Then they gave her Lasix, and yep, that was it. She won by 3 3/4. She's not getting Lasix in this one. You're getting 20-1 on the 2-horse. Necessity. Also at 20-1 is Jenkins. 2 races back, she broke her maiden by 3 at 15-1. And over a muddy track in the stakes race, she won again. She likes this track. She's a perfect 2 for 2. You're getting 20-1 on the 3-horse. At 50-1, Classic Appeal. In her debut, well, it didn't go so well for her. She went to Turfway, tried the synthetic surface. She was nearly 38-1 in that race, and she won by a neck. She gets a new trainer. She would like to be forward in this race. You should get a pretty good pace in this one. Getting 50-1 on the 4-horse. Classic Appeal. Let's take a look at Quick Kick. At 12-1. Her second try, she broke her maiden by 2.5 when they gave her blinkers. They stepped up in class, now Alcibiades. She finished 2nd to Immersive. No shame in that. Then she went to the Breeders' Cup and ran the Juvenile Fillies. She was off slow. She was way in the back of the pack. Way too far back. But she closed nicely. Now, it was a very fast pace. She finished 3rd in that race. Behind Immersive and Baca with a twist. I like that Dylan Davis. He's back aboard. There's a lot to like about this horse. I think she should get a pretty solid pace in this race. And I would use her, but there's a couple things that I don't like. I don't like that she's coming off a more than 3-month layoff. I also don't like that her last race was November 1st, but she didn't work out again until January 29th. She only has 4 workouts coming into this race. Gotta wonder if this is a race that she needs to maybe get her in shape for another race. Now, I'm not doubting Tommy Amos. He knows what he's doing, and he knows how to bring him in off of layoffs. She's very interesting at 12-1. You're getting 12-1 on the 5-horse, quick kick. At 9-2, it's Take Charge Mady, trained by Ken McPeak. A few races back, she finished second to a stablemate. Take Charge Mady she steadied in the first turn. Didn't get the best trip, but she closed well. Next time out at this racetrack, she won by 4. She got Lasix. And she got off of Lasix. No problems at all. She won by 5 3/4. She took off down the stretch in that one. She's showing increasing speed figures in every race, and I like to see that with these young horses. You're getting 9-2 on Take Charge Mady. I will use Take Charge of Mady on my tickets. Here's a long shot at 30-1. It's Gunite Max. Broke her maiden at Prairie Meadows, 3.5. Last time out, she won by head with Lasix. She likes to be forward. And getting 30-1 on the 7-horse. Also at 30-1, trained by Wayne Lucas, it's Going Steady. A couple races back, she tried the distance of a mile and 16th, and well, she didn't like it. Next time out, they cut her back in distance off a layoff. Gave her a little Lasix, and well, she liked that. Won by a length and a quarter. She's not getting Lasix in this one. You're getting 30-1 on the 8-horse. Going Steady. Let's take a look forward at 6-1. Coming in from the West Coast. Her debut, she won by a length and a quarter. The next time out in Starlet, oh man, she went toe-to-toe with Tenma. Toe-to-toe. Only lost by a length and 3/4. Tenma is one heck of a filly. She even finished ahead of Aka with the twist in that race. Next time out, she won by a head. Mike McCarthy, he's shipping to Oaklawn. Mike McCarthy never ships to Oaklawn. Mario Gutierrez, he hardly ever rides at Oaklawn. And getting 6-1 on a 9-horse, Look Forward. I will use her on my tickets. Take a look at the 10 at 50-1. It is Flash Ware. A few races back, she broke her maiden by 4. Then he stepped up in class, and well, that didn't work. Finished 5th. Last time out off a layoff, she finished 6th. She's going to have to do better. She's got to increase her speed figure. She's getting 50-1 on the 10-horse. 15-1, it's Anonymous, trained by Ken McPeak. 2 races back, she broke her maiden. She got a perfect trip. By a length and 3/4. Next time out, Lasix, she won by 2. She is showing increasing speed figures in every race. She is on the far outside, but she's interested at 15-1. Brian Hernandez and Ken McPeak on the 11-horse. At 8-1, Quiet Side. She's been keeping some pretty solid company. Her debut, she won by 6 1/4. Next time out in Grade 1 Spinaway, finished 2nd to Immersive. Another Grade 1, Alcibiades. He stretched out. She finished 3rd, behind Immersive and Quick Kick. And 2nd place finish after that to Good Cheer. And she's been keeping some quality competition. Last time out, came in off about a 2-month layoff. She did encounter a little traffic trouble, but she got out of that traffic trouble. Out the top of the stretch, she didn't Take Charge Mady. Well, they were head to head. And Take Charge Mady just pulled away from her. She just smoked her. Winning by 5 3/4. She might be sharper in this race. Getting 8-1 on Quiet Side. I will use Quiet Side on my tickets. And on the far outside is Irad Ortiz on 5G. Look at what she did last time. She won by 9. Look at that speed figure. That's impressive. Now, who did she beat? The horse that finished second, Paradise City. Next time out did win an allowance race. But a few other horses in this race, in their next race, couldn't finish any better than 4th. That's still a very impressive win. Irad is going to have to get out the gate quickly from that 13 post position. You never know with these young fillies. You know, they run an awesome race, and they keep running awesome races. I want to see how she's going to follow that up. You're getting 4-1 on the 13 horse, 5G. So these are the horses that I'm using, and you could use a bunch of these on your tickets. I'm using Muhima, Take Charge Mady, Quiet Side, and Look Forward. Horse I'm going to pick to win, I'm going to go with Take Charge Mady. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let me know who you're picking in this race. Good luck.